Jen and Judy, our favorite dynamic duo, reunited. And it feels
so good.
Oh.
So good.
To being 30, I've decided it's going to be totally awesome.
Of course it is.
2 decades in the making, this reunion, having you two on screen together again. Of course, a 13 going on 30 reunion with you two. How did this come to be?
Well, Laura, Dave, when she pitched this second season, there was a really juicy evil role.
And I thought the first person.
I know that it's secretly so evil that no one would suspect a thing.
It sounded like there would really be something there to play.
Yeah.
And Josh Singer, who is her husband and is also our showrunner along with Aaron Zellman, he's not a dummy. He knows a great actress. So he knew that Judy would be an amazing choice.
I was so excited. I had breakfast with Josh and Aaron, like separate from Jen, just to get to know them and have them pitch me the role and for all of us to see if we liked each other and everything. And I mean, I didn't need to do that. I was so excited. I was just hoping that after that, I was like, do I go to breakfast and like act like a baddie, or do I act like myself but just trust that they know that I can do it? I'm like, oh.
I mean, how cool. You get paid to hang out with one of your besties.
That is not lost on us.
Actually happened. Yes.
Yeah, I know. We got paid to go on vacation in Paris.
Yes.
We worked a little, but yeah.
Super casual.
Did it ever feel like a trip down memory lane? Like, did you take those trips down memory lane to think about maybe your time together on 13 going on 30 and just the journeys that you've had as friends and career women since?
Sure.
Yeah, well, we've kept up over the years, so we didn't have to do too much.
Right.
And when we have extended time together, of course, we
So
think
fun.
about our time with Gary Winnick, our wonderful director of
Plus-
13 going on 30.
And like we had Susie DeSanto
Yes.
was our costume designer. She
Yeah.
did 13 going on 30 and she did Last Thing You Told Me. So I got to reunite with her season 2. Jen's been working with her forever. And
Shauna Duggins was the stunt coordinator of 13 going on 30 and of The Last Thing He Told Me. So anyone who is
Cindy Williams, my makeup artist,
Yeah.
13 going on 30, Last
Oh
Thing
my
You Told Me. Yeah, I know.
gosh.
Yes.
What about
So
the
they were
choreographer with the Thriller dance? Were they a part of that?
That would have been the best.
Yeah.
When's the last time you guys did that dance? Was it back on set?
Well,
we
it wasn't
did,
on set, but we did it a little bit in the Spirit
The
Tunnel.
Spirit at Jennifer Hudson.
Uh-huh.
We did like a little bit there. I do kind of like I have like a fantasy of a thing.
I did it with Mark at his Hollywood Walk of Fame
Oh my God.
star ceremony.
Amazing.
Now we just need you two to do it together.
Maybe the 3 of us will someday.
Maybe. I feel like there's a world.
Yeah.
There's a world where we do a rewatch.
Yeah. We should do that.
Be still my heart. But for now, I feel like with this season 2, Judy, how much is your character coming in and shaking things up?
She's coming in hot, man.
I feel like we
She
can't
has
trust
some,
her
like-
either.
Well, I mean, you know, she
Can't trust her. She's
she
pure
has
evil.
some generational trauma too. She has a heart of steel. No, I've fallen for Quinn. Like I have to protect her. It's my job to make sure that she is like a whole person and not just evil. It is my job.
That is your specialty.
that is.
Yeah.
None of you are safe. Your husband, he started all of this.
And we pick up right with the action in season 2. For you, Jen, what is the training like ahead of production?
Well, Laura and Josh told me, and Aaron,
She never
that
stops training.
That's
Stop.
true.
Never stops.
I do. Somebody told me once, always be 6 weeks away from an action movie. Like, keep yourself within 6 weeks. Now I need a little more time. But if I know that I'm going to be doing action, then I will up my cardio, but I will also start fighting. I will box. Yeah. And in this case, they actually had me box in the first episode, and I used my boxing coach, Flacco. So that was really fun. But I just want to get it back in my body and not be afraid to use my whole body in a punch or something like that. So we start this season with a really great, very invigorating fight. Yeah.
Don't mess with Hannah and don't mess with Jennifer Garner.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
run. And it's so satisfying to watch everything that Hannah and Bailey have done to prepare for this possibility and the eventuality that their lives would be in danger. And you get to watch, it's like, there's this term out there called competency porn. Have you heard that? Like,
No.
that people love watching characters be really good at their job. Like, that's part of why people are into The Pit, because those characters are so competent. Hannah has that. She is just boom, 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 boom. She's thought of everything. And you just watch the penny drop and you watch her plan just fall into place.
Yeah. And one thing I love about this season too is Hannah and Bailey's relationship is so different from season one.
Yeah.
It has evolved into this
Yes.
incredible bond. For you, of course, as a mother of teenagers yourself, how refreshing was that to have? You're not at odds with each other. There's no angst.
It gives you hope that they'll come back. That's what everyone says. I mean, I love my teenagers and I think they're just the coolest ever, and thank God they are really nice to me. But I have had those moments, of course. But the cool thing about the Hannah-Bailey relationship in this season is that we started at the opposite place where we started season one. Now we have become family. We rely on each other for everything. We're in lockstep. And as Bailey's growing up, she's starting to want to know more and more about her past, her mother's. Her life was full of secrets. She wants to uncover them. Meanwhile, her father shows back up, the love of Hannah's life. And all of a sudden, it's just so complicated. Who do you trust? Who's aligned with whom? Who, what is love? Is love based on a story? Is it based on a feeling that happens when you first see someone? So all of these things happen all the while we're running from this one.
Oh yeah, she's up to something. There's a lot to unpack.
If there's a place you think that no one would find you, you should go there and tell no one.
We also have Rita Wilson joining this season. I was just with her during Grammys week and she was singing your praises. She called you an angel and someone who's so present. She loved to just watch you, she said, and she just could not speak more highly of you and just her time on this show. What was it like working with her?
She's such a pro. She came in and brought all of the gravitas of her experience as a wife, as a mother, as a woman, and she just brought it and showed up and was like this solid earth woman Carol that made us all, we were all just like, wow, like when you see in the cartoon and somebody's hair is blown back, that's how we felt about Rita. So, and I do love her, I love her as a person. So she really helped us explore Hannah's past.
I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall on that set with you three. Oh my gosh,
in
talk about
heaven.
powerhouse badass women. Congratulations
Thank you
on
so
the show.
much.
I'm so glad you guys are together. So are we.